Right. I want to start off by giving all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone for teaching us this truth. And I want to say shalom to the brothers and sisters that are in this truth. Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, man. We're back with another lesson. And I'm going to go into the miseries of Babylon in this one. All right, because this place is almost done, you know, and it's already on its deathbed. All right, and it's no fun. It's not fun anymore when your time's almost up. You know, when the doctor diagnoses you with a few months left to live. You know, you're just filled with anxiety, sorrows. Right, sitting there thinking about the things you've done in the past. Salakia, let me make sure there's no interruptions. You know, thinking about the stuff you've done in the past, and you know, you just filled with good memories, but your reality hits that it's almost over, you know. And guess what? The scriptures have diagnosed this place with a little bit of time left. All right. How do we know? Through the current events that are happening today. Okay. The economy is collapsing. All right, and it's done on purpose. All right. Obviously, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai to fulfill prophecy. But Esau thinking that, you know, it's on his own accord, all right, to bring in the next step of his rulership. All right, but the elites know. The elites heard the report ever since the elders, the apostles woke up, okay, got this information, right, through the Holy Spirit and passed it on down to us, which the Lord allowed us to receive and bring forth, right, to shed light on what's going to happen to this place, okay? It's being prophesied to be the downfall, you know, the downfall of Babylon, all right, just like every other kingdom, okay? Just like Noah prophesied, just like Jonah prophesied, okay, and every other prophet that has prophesied the downfall of those wicked kingdoms, right? So this is where we at right now. And Babylon is big diagnosed, right, with destruction, okay? Babylon is miserable right now. The people are complaining, and soon there will be an uproar. That's going to bring civil unrest. All right? Okay? People can't afford to live anymore. All right? Countries are turning their back on America, right? People that were in alliance with them. Okay? So a lot of miseries and woes, okay, and lamentations are coming. All right? And this is just the beginning of the birth pains, as it said in Matthews, right? As Yahushua stated, okay? So this is where we at, man. Babylon is miserable and fallen, okay? So we're going to start off. Let's go get the book of Baruch, chapter 4, and we're going to start at verse 31.
There's a book of Baruch, chapter 4, and verse 31. Miserable are they that afflicted thee, and rejoiced at thy fall.
You see, and who has been afflicting us, right, since they got here? Esau, Edom, man. All right? They did it in Rome. They did it in Greece. Okay? Babylon. All right? And that's why this is spiritual Egypt, man, the house of bondage. All right? But miserable are they that afflicted thee, okay? Because their time is almost up. They understand, right, that prophecy must go on, man. They're not going to be able to deflect prophecy, even though their pride has deceived their heart, right, which is their mind, thinking that somehow they're going to be able to go against Yahweh, right, and defeat him, or, you know, sway prophecy, right, or get that birthright back. Okay, they scratching and clawing, all right, to try to change things, okay, but that's not going to happen. You know, so their spirit, all right, they're spiritually afflicted. They're miserable, okay? And the people are feeling it as well, okay? Because this place is falling, all right? And the people are feeling the heat, right? Why? Because this place has lived deliciously for so long. They're not used to living uncomfortable, okay? They're not used to, you know, the miseries that are coming, all right? Whether you have to choose now to either pay your bills or to eat, okay? They're not used to that uncomfort, you know? So the people are miserable, okay?
Miserable are the cities which thy children served. Miserable is she that received thy sons.
Okay, and this is Babylon, the great city, man. That great whore. Okay? That's why it's called the great city. Okay? Why? Because you become an American citizen. That's what makes up the cities. Okay? So miserable are the cities which thy children served, okay? In captivity. We've been captive ever since these Edomites came. Okay, the so-called white man. All right? Through the Renaissance period, right? After they came out of that pit, right? From Europe. Okay? So, and miserable is she that received thy sons. All right?
For as she rejoiced at thy ruin, and was glad of thy fall, so shall she be grieved for her own desolation.
You see? So desolation is coming. All right? Because we were ruined as a people. We were destroyed as a people. What did the Lord say? The Lord said he should put a yoke of iron on us until we be destroyed. And who did that? Who he used to do that? Right? Esau, Edom. But Esau didn't have any mercy, right? They rejoiced. You remember they were taking pictures of Jake hung, okay? Sending postcards, laughing, all right? Having barbecues, eating Jake, okay? You see? Rejoicing, okay? It was fun when it first started, right? You were on your rise to rulership. But, hey, the decline doesn't feel so good, right? Right? It's like anybody in any fight, okay? Hey, Mike Tyson, anybody, a Holyfield, okay? Anybody in any sport, okay? It's great when you're a rising superstar, but time always catches up to everybody, and the Lord put a bound on everything, even the rulership of Esau, okay? So now she's in a grieving time, okay? Because she's been diagnosed with a little bit of time left, okay? That cancer has to be removed, okay? And as a nation, they are a cancer, okay? And she's going to be desolate. Why? Because this place is going to be destroyed, okay? It shall not be inhabited, all right? So let's go to the book of Isaiah real quick before we continue. Let's go to chapter 24, all right, and verse 10.
There's the book of Isaiah, chapter 24 and verse 10. The city of confusion is broken down.
You see, that city of confusion is broken down. That's Babylon, okay? You know this is the place of confusion, okay? All right? They are everything is contrary to truth here, okay? You see? They tell a little boy he can decide whatever he wants, okay? Everything that is contrary to good, they push it as good, so they push evil here to as a thing of good, all right? And they push good as a thing of evil here, okay? They say that the prophets out here, misinformation, terrorist group, hate group, whatever, okay? But then they praise Christianity, which pushes profanity, right? Fornication, idolatry, everything that is wicked, okay? This is the place of confusion, Babylon, right?
Every house is shut up, that no man may come in.
You see, and that's going to be a time when martial law, okay? When the city is at an uproar, right? Civil unrest, civil war, all these things are going to happen, all right? A man's not going to be able to come back, okay, to his own place, right? Or to leave, okay? That's why we must prepare, because these times are coming, right? We got to understand that this economy is not doing so good, right? We got to stay in tune with the news, okay, and filter it through the scriptures so we could be ready for these times that are coming, to be prepared, right? Because we don't want to get caught up with the things of this world and not be ready for the things that are to come, right? Go ahead.
There is a crying for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone.
You see, the mirth of the land is gone. There was a time where people could pay $600, $700 for a 2-bedroom apartment. 3-bedroom apartment would be like $900, right? They would be able to fill up 2 carts, right, of food for what? $150, okay? And have food for 2 weeks. Now with $150, you could only get like 5-6 bags, okay? of some good food. All right, unless you go into a place like a dollar center or somewhere like that where you're getting that real crappy leftover shit, right? Which I don't recommend for people, right? Even though all our bread is defiled, but at the end of the day, you see, there's a cry for wine in the streets, man. All joy is darkened, man. You see, the mirth of the land is gone. All right, people can barely get by, all right, with what they make. Okay, you see, because they'll sit there. Esau's just a cunning hunter. He's a bastard, man. He'll sit there and tell you, we're gonna give you a raise, right? We're gonna give you a $2 raise, mandatory for everybody. He's gonna get a $2 raise, but then the inflation is more, right, than your $2 raise. So therefore, though it seemed good in your check, okay, but when now you're gonna go spend it, all right, you barely can get what you need. And then the thing is, you're paying taxes off your check, right? Then you go and buy something for your house or some food or whatnot. You know, and if you're getting taxed on whatever, now they're taking more money from you. So how much are you really making a week? Understand, man. Okay, this man is just a thief, a liar, okay, a deceptive snake. You see? And this is what's bringing that misery, right? That mirth is gone, all right? And soon it's going to bring civil unrest. The people are getting tired, all right?
And the city is left desolation, and the gate is smitten with destruction.
You see? And the city is left desolation, all right? And the gate is smitten with destruction. Okay, what's that destruction? Them ICBM missiles, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua coming back, right? Cleaning house, right? This is why these elites are miserable. They understand, right, that they're on a kamikaze mission. Okay, a kamikaze mission, all right, is one that does a mission knowing they're going to die, okay? They're willingly going, right, to die on that mission. If you remember Pearl Harbor, that was a kamikaze mission where those planes, right, those pilots were diving those planes into the ships, okay? They ain't going to survive that. That's what he called the kamikaze mission. This is what Esau is on right now, all right? So the point is, though, this place is miserable, right? The people are still trying to, celebrate these pagan holidays. But even you, that's in the truth, remembering back in the days when you wasn't, how joyous it felt, and it doesn't feel like that anymore. Not even for them, you know. Their parties ain't as bright as they were, right? The festivities ain't as mirthful as they were. Okay, everything is going to shit, man, and the people are realizing that America is falling, right? So let's go back to Baruch, chapter 4. Let's continue on in verse 34.
There's a book of Baruch, chapter 4 and verse 34. For I will take away the rejoicing of her great multitude, and her pride shall be turned into mourning.
You see, and her pride will be turned into mourning. Okay? You see? Because they no longer could hide behind that pride and that powerful military, right? The few, the proud, the Marine, okay? American pride, okay? Why? Because if America's fallen, you cannot look prideful anymore. What do you have pride in? Your downfall? Going back to what you were in Europe in the bottomless pit, right? Where your underwear is disintegrating on you, right? Fighting a black death, a disease, the bubonic plague, which is back. Okay? Everything is coming full circle. Okay? The way that you was back then, that's how you shall be again. A pitiful case. You see? Your pride is going to be brought down low. Okay? Why? Because pride. Matter of fact, we're going to get that. Matter of fact, let's get that. Let's go to the book of Proverbs, chapter 16 and verse 18.
There's a book of Proverbs, chapter 16 and verse 18. Pride goeth before destruction, and an haughty spirit before a fall.
You see? And that's exactly what's happening, man. You're going to be destroyed and you're falling. Okay? Your pride is being brought down low, slowly but surely. Okay? We see it. A lot of people are being deceived walking around, okay? Thinking that America's going to get through it again, you know? the most powerful military. Ain't nobody ever gonna take them down. But we know they spread thin, man. They're looking like thin water, you know, under the sun, man. They vaporizing. They're even letting these immigrants that are coming over here, they're offering them benefits to join the military. That's how desperate these people are, because there was an article that said they don't have enough personnel to fight another major war. And what do you think is coming? The war of all wars, man. World War III, the third woe, okay? Which is the Battle of Armageddon, man. The Valley of Jehoshaphat, okay? That's the one that the Lord is going to crack the sky and come and take out all these kings of the earth, man. That's why the Lord is coming with many crowns. You see? You're going to be brought down low, man. That's why the scripture said that Lucifer and his angels, man, fell from heaven, man. That rulership, okay? Your planes being smacked out of the sky, man. Okay? The Lord's coming to take you out, right? He ain't coming for peace this time. He's coming for war, all right? And your pride is going to go to shit, man. Right? Your kingdom is falling right before your eyes, man. And that's why your kings are miserable, right? And the people are miserable, right? Okay? The people are only as strong as their king is. And their king is looking real feeble right now. All right? Esau, Edom, knows he's on a short leash, man. Right? His time is being cut short. Why does it say that the devil come with great wrath? Because he knows he got a short time. Right? That's why he's coming up with these draconian laws. Right? Soon he's going to ban free speech. Okay? He hates the noise that we're bringing. He hates this new song. Right? Because the new song is bringing his downfall, man. Right? Okay? Waking the people up from that lullaby. The people are walking around like zombies. And this song is waking people up. Okay? Looking at him for what he is. Okay? A liar, a bastard, a beast. Okay? And ultimately, soon to be destroyed. All right, let's get one more. Let's go to the book of Obadiah. All right, let's go to Obadiah chapter 1. Start at verse. Let's get content first on verse 1.
There's a book of Obadiah, chapter 1 and verse 1. The vision of Obadiah. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh concerning Edom.
Concerning Edom. So we know that this chapter is talking about the so-called white man, right? The Edomites. All right, let's jump down to verse 3.
The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee.
The pride of thy heart has deceived thee, right? You see? But the Lord said, right, in Baruch 3 and 4 and 34, that he's gonna bring your pride down, man. Okay? Your pride is gonna turn into mourning and grief, man. Right? Why? Because your pride, the pride of thine heart has deceived thee, man. Right? Go ahead.
Thou that dwellest in the cleft of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?
And that's the mindset of these damn Edomites up to this day, right? They still think that they could be untouched, all right? That's why the whore, she thinks she's gonna sit as a queen forever, right? And she never gonna see no grief, man, no mourning, right? Right? That virgin daughter of Babylon. Why? Because she's never been infiltrated. But that's about to change. Okay, that's about to change. Go ahead.
Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord.
You see, so thence will I bring thee down, says the Lord. Along with your pride, you're gonna be brought low. Okay? You're gonna be back to that basement you were supposed to be, man. The Lord's gonna set everything back in order. Okay? You're gonna be that slave, that born slave you were supposed to be, okay? And take away that pride, right? Because you forgot who put you in power. Okay? You forgot who put you in power. All right? You was never able to get anything on your own. You cried for your blessings. All right? And Yahweh Shai, when he was Isaac, gave it to you. If you can receive that Isaac was Yahweh Shai. Okay? Oh, Salakia, that Yahweh Shai was Isaac, right? You see? But my point is that he forgot. These things were given to him. All right? That man was never able to do anything on his own, man. You see what happened when they left him in Europe. Okay? This man didn't even know how to take a bath. Okay? This man, diseases, all types of shit over there. Because this man don't know how to live. All right? But all of a sudden, the Lord gave him a little bit of power. all right? And he think he a God himself. He think he above Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. But that's all about the change. The people are going to see this man for who he really is, okay? All right? So let's go back to Baruch chapter 4, and let's continue on 34. Read that again.
There's a book of Baruch, chapter 4 and verse 34. For I will take away the rejoicing of her great multitude, and her pride shall be turned into mourning.
You see? Go ahead.
For fire shall come upon her from the everlasting, long to endure, and she shall be inhabited of devils for a great time.
You see? So the Lord's coming to destroy this place, right? As he did with Sodom and Gomorrah. He's going to rain fire by them ICBM missiles, man. Okay? You see? Why? Because his wicked rulership is coming to an end. And we at the latter end already. Okay? That's why there's the rumors of war, right? Kingdoms against kingdoms, right? There's going to be famine, pestilence, earthquakes. All these things are happening. All right? But this is the beginning of the birth pain. All right? That's why this place is miserable, man. They're feeling it already. They're feeling it. And they know, man. Okay? These prophecies are about to come to pass. This is it. Now they're sitting down, right? Remembering how glorious they were living, right? How good the beginning was. But guess what? They didn't consider the latter end, which is what? Destruction and slavery, and ultimately, right? Getting rounded up, burnt up, right? And extinct. Okay? And they know all this through the Spirit. That's why misery is coming upon all of them. All right? So we're going to close it out. Let's go to the book of Revelations. Revelation 18. We're going to start at verse 7.
There's a book of Revelation, chapter 18 and verse 7. How much she hath glorified herself and lived deliciously.
That's right.
So much torment and sorrow give her. For she saith in her heart, I say a queen, and am no widow, and shall see no sorrow.
You see, because what their thoughts, their inward thoughts is that their houses shall live forever, right? But like I just said a few seconds ago, they did not consider the latter end, right? Which is prophecy. What's that prophecy? That Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the one that followeth, man. All right? You forgot that Obadiah prophesied your downfall, right? You shall be cut off forever, okay? You're gonna be, you getting the worst judgment, right? In all biblical prophecy, okay? So not only you gonna see sorrow, man, you're gonna see a lot of death, a lot of pain, okay? And ultimately a big humiliation, because you used to be the hammer of the earth, right? Everybody looked up to you. But like I said, they're gonna see you for what you really are. That base man, that caveman, that nobody, man, that beast, okay?
Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning.
You see? Death and mourning, man. And them ICBM missiles are going to plague this place, man. Okay? They're going to rain down. All right? Go ahead.
And famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire. For strong is the Lord Yahweh who judgeth her. And the kings of the earth who have committed fornication and lived deliciously with her shall bewail her and lament her when they shall see the smoke of her burning.
You see, so they're gonna be like, wow, man, you know, that's it. Business is over, man. The store's closed. Okay? Why? Because they committed fornication. What they do? The philosophies. They took her philosophies. They did a lot of business with her. Okay? They made money with this whore, man. You know? But guess what? She about to be taken out. Go ahead.
Standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, Alas, alas, that great city Babylon, that mighty city, from 1 hour is thy judgment come.
That's all it's going to take. After all these things you have done and accomplished, in 1 hour is all going to be destroyed. It's all going to come to naught. Okay?
For the merchants of the earth,
and the merchants,
Salakia, of the earth shall weep and mourn over her. For no man buyeth their merchandise anymore.
You see? And the merchants of the earth shall weep and mourn. Why? Because it's going to be over, man. Right? This is the biggest import and export place. Okay? In the earth. And guess what? these merchants ain't gonna be able to deliver no more, okay? There ain't gonna be nobody to deliver to. This place is gonna be destroyed, man. It's gonna be a memorial, okay? They're gonna be astonished, saying, wow, man, remember how powerful that place was? And look at how quick it fell, okay? Look at how quick it fell. Why? Because remember the scripture says Satan falling as lightning, man. That's how fast this place is gonna fall, man. For in 1 hour, the Lord is gonna destroy this whole place, okay? And everybody that is left behind, right? You 2/3 that didn't want to listen, okay? You tried to heal in Babylon, as it says in Jeremiah, okay? Right? Building little businesses, okay? 401k, future plans. No, there ain't no future for this place. The future for this place is destruction. Point blank, period. And if you ain't with it, you're going to get destroyed with it. If you ain't with Salakia, if you ain't with us, okay, you're going to get destroyed with it. All right? So Babylon is miserable and fallen. Lord willing, this was edifying. And with that, we're going to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone for teaching us this truth. And I want to say shalom to the brothers and sisters that are in this truth. Shalom.
Shalom.
Abal Babal.
Abba.
Kum Yasharala.
Kum Yeshua.
Shalom.
Shalom.